Hey guys, today we're doing a silk press. If you want to see how we go from this to this, then keep on watching. As you can see, my client has a lot of hair. I think she has the most hair I've ever done out of all my clients. We just took her install out and we kind of detangled. I'm just going through to separate it to get ready to wash her. So I'm just showing you guys all this beautiful hair. So I am getting her ready to wash, saturating her hair with water. Literally took me probably about 7 minutes just to make sure her hair was all the way wet. So we're gonna use the Mizani purifying shampoo. I'm gonna shampoo her. I think I shampooed her 3 times just to get her hair nice and clean, and just give her a really thorough shampoo and get in that scalp and get her nice and clean, and then we're gonna do a condition. Alright, so I am getting in there. I am definitely scrubbing gently and massaging at the same time, just making sure that her hair is thoroughly clean. She has so much hair, it's just making sure we get all the parts in. So yeah, we are shampooing, and next we're going to do our condition. So next I'm going to use this Biolage Hydrasource conditioner. It's by the brand Matrix. I believe it's a professional product. I'm not sure if you can get it, but possibly at Ulta. So I'm just putting this throughout her hair. I'm going to massage it in really well and let it sit for about 10 minutes and then rinse her. So now she's all rinsed, I'm going to spray her with the leave-in conditioner. I've also put some silk aminos in there to make that press really smooth and beautiful. Just going to spray this all over. And for heat protectant, I am going to use Paul Mitchell's Skinny Serum. It is lightweight and it adds shine and it smells so good. Alright, so just going in there, separating her hair. She has so much hair, so I have to add a couple more pumps, but you really, for most people, need just about the size of a quarter. I'm separating her hair, getting ready to blow dry. Alright, we are about to start the blow dry process. Honestly, I swear it took me about an hour just to blow dry her hair. Normally it takes me about 15 minutes to do most of my clients, but she just has so much hair. I'm using my round brush for the nape of her neck just to get those little smaller hairs kind of straight. You'll see me go back and forth between this and a detangling brush for the blow dry process. She really worked my blow dryer, but the results are so beautiful. I love that she has all this luscious hair. So I'm just halfway through. She did have some split ends, so when we get to the end of her hair, it's a little bit challenging because she does need a trim, but we managed, we got through, and I'm almost done with the blow dry process, and we're going to start to get ready for the flat iron. Alright, so look at all this beautiful hair. This girl has a head full of hair. So we're done blow drying. We are about to start the press, and I just try to separate the hair to get a little bit more control. And here we go. Alright, so I try to take really small sections, maybe like a quarter of an inch, just because the density of her hair, I want to make sure that I get everything straightened. And I'm just going through. My flat iron looks a little beat up, but it's the Babyless flat iron. I've had this since cosmetology school, so it's about 5 years old, but it still does the job really, really well. If you see at the root, I kind of rub the flat iron at the base of her hair just to make sure we get those roots straight. And I only do one pass when I'm straightening. It is not necessary if you take small enough sections to go over it over and over again. So here, just going through and straightening her hair. Alright, so you'll see me again at the root of the hair, just kind of put my flat iron as close as I can, and just doing one pass because that is all you need. I do use my flat irons at 450, but if you pass just once, it is more than okay. The texture of our hair is really, really thick, so it can definitely handle it. Alright, so we are at everybody's favorite part, and that is pressing them edges, honey. One thing about me, I'm going to get them edges straight. So I'm just going over with the flat iron, and then I'm going to use a bristle brush just to kind of smooth them out, the baby's hairs, and lay them down. Alright, so we are at the top of her head, and at this point I think it's taking me maybe an hour to do her entire flat iron. We are going to finish up at the top and get ready for her trim. You can see the line of demarcation where she needs a trim. She wasn't ready to cut everything off, but she does need about 3 to 4 inches. I think we may have cut 2. She wears her hair in extensions, so it's not a rush to get them off, but we will eventually, just in between her installs and her wearing her hair out. I suggest if you wear your hair out every 8 to 10 weeks, you should get a trim. If you wear extensions, every 10 to 12 weeks is okay, but we're just going to trim her and curl her, and you will see the end results now. Alright, so we are going in and trimming the interior parts of her hair, and this is the final result. Look at all that beautiful, beautiful hair. It is thick and full, and it is shaking and moving. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.